very important from a transatlantic perspective to get together, to meet one another. If you haven't yet met people, that's going to be a very important component of the whole day. And also to exchange some ideas. What we are hoping to do with this gathering is, as you see, gather together an international network of think tanks and civil society groups from the transatlantic panorama. And in order to activate this network, and you'll be hearing about this in the course of the day and is in your program, we are hopeful to launch a pilot project, which, as I say, you can read more about in the course of the day. We're also here to hear from two rather experienced and highly insightful leaders and thought provocateurs, if I may. Rocco Buttiglione, who has been a longtime friend of the Acton Institute and a personal friend of mine, and Os Guinness, who I just had the privilege of interviewing with regard to his new book just the other day on our own Acton Net radio show, or whatever the techies call it. We're looking forward to an afternoon discussion moderated by Brian Grimm, and we will have four panelists. The afternoon is designed to have panelists in conversation with one another, each from a different part of the world, from a different country, to dialogue on religion and the public square. Now, I have to say this as an American, but one who is of European heritage, that there is a great linguistic problem in speaking about a lot of these things, because each of us brings to the conversation our own set of presumptions and assumptions and presuppositions and traditions that address very important questions in very different ways. We believe that the Christian grammar, if you will, gives us a way to transcend that, to translate the fundamental ideas that we are engaging, even if we use different kinds of languages and reference points to express it. We intend to, and I know this always gets difficult, I always find myself promising lots of time for Q&A and stuff, and then speak too long. But we really are going to work to allow time for you to get to know one another, to dialogue. It's a small enough group that by the end of the day, I think you'll come away with a pocket full of business cards and be in touch. We don't know where yet this project will go. For that, we have to depend on the guidance of our Lord and your interest in this project as well. So we commit all of this to the glory of God in all things. And I thank you again for your attendance here and your interest as president of the Acton Institute in leading this. And I'm delighted now to kick off the program. Well, here you go.
Distinguished guests, indeed, most welcome to this conference. It is on behalf of several organizations, on behalf of the Acton Institute, the Alliance to Defending Freedom, Brothers from Canada, Citizens in the Renaissance Partnership for Faith and Culture, and the Transatlantic Christian Council. Most welcome, and I will keep this really short because time is running already. The purpose of the conference is to get together and to discuss how we can better collaborate and serve our societies as Christians, engaging in the ever more global public square. And the objective is, I think, in the heart of all our organizations, and we look forward to how the pilot project will develop. In short, the Transatlantic Christian Council also wants to contribute to it. And it is in its mission statement that we want to bring together Christians and conservatives involved in politics and think tanks. We have so many of you here. And we hope that we can transatlantically connect people involved in public life and reflect on public policy and act on our findings. And I think it's really important know each other on both sides of the Atlantic. And that was my real, I discovered so many friends and so many very good ideas and people with good ideas who live here and who I did know they were existing, and maybe we can find in Europe the same number of people and Christians who can also contribute to the Christian influence in public policy formulation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a special privilege to introduce our experienced keynote speakers, Horst Guinness, already over decades a social critic and author of the Global Public Square, Religious Freedom and the Making of a World Safe for Diversity. Next to about 30 other books. The other keynote speaker is a seasoned member of the Italian Parliament, a former member of the European Parliament, a former minister, a former Italian nominee for the European Commission. That is probably the most welcome. They will approach the topic from their own perspectives and flavor it with their own visions and message. And the discussion after will be moderated by the co-founder of Carter's and currently serves as the executive vice president. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Ray Bennett, and we look forward to a lively debate and hope that these presentations and this debate